ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to The Burning Truth. I'm your host, Matt Burns, and with me, as always, is my esteemed colleague, James Irvine.
Fine. James Irvine.
Yes, James Irvine.
Not to be confused with Irving Zisman.
Or Chris Irvine. No relation.
Who?
Chris Irvine. No relation.
Yeah, but I'll say again. Woo.
Jericho.
Woo.
Never mind. You'll probably get the hint from the Y2K or something.
No, I still don't know who this Jericho is.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like a bit of a bloody clown.
For all you know, he could be a wizard.
I'll fireball in your face because I'm a wizard.
But anyway. Welcome to The Burning Truth. And sorry to rush this all along, but Irvine, would you kindly?
Yes, without further ado, I bring to you the not so 6 p.m. Sunday Watershed. The following broadcast may contain language, opinions, and topics that may not be suitable for the very, 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 very emotional crippled people that are in around the world right now. As I'm a bit of a twat, and I like to say things as they are. So if you're going to cry into your cereal, please do it without telling us so, because I really don't give a shit. However, I do believe that Superman is much easier on the eyes and ears.
Just as long as it's not Superman 64.
That man's a little bitch.
Especially the game. Just go nowhere near it, please. Nowhere near, please.
No.
But anyway, with that being all said, we can now say certain words that might upset certain people. If you're easily offended,
go fuck yourself.
There you go. But, as always, The Burning Truth will always be supporters of and advocates towards Black Lives Matter
and the hashtag Speaking Out movement.
Is it your turn or my turn this week?
I don't know. We're not adding the extra letters in this time, are we?
No.
Oh, then I'll have a crack at it. Let's see if I can do this without having a slip of the tongue. We are also good friends of the LGBTQ plus community. And yeah, I really nearly did fuck that up then. And funnily enough, it won't be at the part where you think that I'd have fucked it up.
Yeah, more of a slip of the tongue, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like I got to the plus sign and I was just about to say... I was literally just about to do that.
Yeah, but anyway... The thing is, we are advocates in full support of that as such, and if anybody wants to know what the plus is for, that means there's many others that are associated with it.
Yes, so, please don't make us say anymore, because we get so confused as it is already. As much as we are your friends, it really, 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 really sucks when we get it wrong.
We don't want to get it wrong. We don't want anybody to be offended.
Even if we had it written down in front of us, we'd still fuck it up. How many times have you fucked up just the LGBTQ plus bit?
Meaning like how you just did it just?
Well, I was just going to say the LGBTQ bit, but then I thought, no, if I leave the plus out, then I'll be fucked, and then I changed at the last second.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was like,
No. That's fine. The thing is, we don't want to be offending anybody. as such. But with that already being said, we've always got an open mic available for discussions of either of them matters, just as long as it's not, unfactual, bullshit, slander, libelous, and illegal.
Yeah, because although we are actually very clued up, and we do actually have insurance, unlike some fucking idiots.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It just kind of, yeah. Really?
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you've only stated facts. But we haven't pointed names and fingers.
No, but I will be pointing one, and it'll be a big middle finger.
Yes, I can imagine. But the difference is if they are actually offended, maybe you might need to check on a few things, and if you are thinking this is aimed at you, you could be part of the problem.
Yeah. So stop shitting all over your trainees and your workers, and actually get some insurance, you fucking moron.
Master gaslighting. But anyway, let's continue, shall we?
Oh no, that'll come out soon.
Oh, it will do eventually. It always does. It always does. But anyway, we're here for wrestling.
Yes. Wrestling? What's that? I forgot.
Especially in this heat.
Fucking hell, especially in this heat.
No kidding. Yes, it is absolutely boiling today. And no, we're not the Weather Channel.
No, we are not the Weather Channel, and we do not go on to Facebook and just go, oh look, it's sunny outside. Or we don't go on when it's wintertime and go, look everyone, it's snow. Like nobody's got fucking windows in the house.
True. Whenever someone does that...
And it is raining or snowing wherever you're listening in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need reminding.
I think there is only one section I can probably say that could probably have an issue with that.
And who's that? The weatherman?
The blind.
Really? You're going down this route?
No.
Oh.
No, but it did feel it. At least. You still feel the heat and the cold.
It's not my fault that you're very sensitive about your eyesight at the minute. It's not my fault that you got teabagged by a gorilla.
Excuse me?
Yes, I saw you.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Anyway, yes, before we go into our regular scheduled discussions, I would like to say that I read a piece of news today. It was rather interesting.
Uh-oh.
In fact, actually, it's probably something that is not hilarious, but I just do not admire said person's stupidity.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Mrs. 30-odd-year-old woman that decided to jump into a habitat of a fucking polar bear.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that song was playing in my head whilst I was looking through the article. I was like,
oh no. Oh, no.
Oh, no. And I just thought, what are you fucking doing, you idiot? And you wonder why it wanted to eat you. Really? Is this what we're coming to now, where it's like, oh, look, it's fuzzy and cute. I want to go pet it. Hi, my name's George. His name is George. I want to love him and pet him, and he's eating me.
Well, bear in mind in the world that we do actually
Bear in mind.
I am sorry, I had to.
Bear in mind.
No, but bear in mind, I know, bad pun, but we are in a world where an Australian gentleman managed to remove an alligator off the front of his lawn by hitting it with a frying pan.
Well, you know, us men, we don't cook. You know, it's like, what else are we going to use a frying pan for?
We have...
We like to beat the shit out of alligators.
Now, we have... What is it with people trying to get near dangerous animals? We've got people with frying pans hitting alligators on the schnauzer. We've got people trying to hug polar bears in its habitat.
His name's George.
We have guys punching bears in the face and telling it to F off to stop it from eating its chihuahua.
Yeah, I'm not being funny, but I doubt a bear's going to listen to you.
Oh, no. Here's the stupid thing. No, here's the even more stupid thing. It left.
The bear laughed.
It left. Walked off.
I thought you had laughed. It's about saying
English. No, it was probably, it just went, gunk. Yeah, screw this. That, he's too crazy for me, and just walked off.
Yeah, but do you remember the guy in Australia that walked to that kangaroo and punched it in the face because it was attacking his dog?
Yeah.
Like, punched it square in the snout, and it was like, fuck that shit, I'm out. And it was like, what? Even being the kangaroo was like, the balls on this guy. What the fuck do you think you're doing? It's like, fuck that shit. I ain't killing no human today. They'll hunt me down and skin me alive.
And I do apologise, but, some people from America might be offended by this, but if you actually want to know how crazy it is, do me a favour. Just go to a certain, search engine, and no, we are not sponsored by them either.
Oh, you mean your favourite search engine?
Nope. We'll get onto that. Just type in a date. You can even put in your birthday or whatever, just minus the year. Just take the year off and type in and add in the words Florida man.
Florida man?
Yeah.
Who's Florida man?
For some unknown reason.
I'm actually really curious now. I'm gonna look at this. I'm going to be using Matt Burns' favourite search engine and Google.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what was it again? Florida man.
You just type in a date, probably like your birthday or something. Just minus the year, and then just add in Florida man.
Okay. Where do you find this shit?
Bear in mind, there's always something crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Florida man asks police to test meth or fraud. That is funny as fuck.
We're not saying all men from Florida are like this, but
there just seems to be a lot of... I'm not being funny, though. It can't be any worse than the crackhead Jack Sparrow that waltzes around the streets of the UK.
Be careful with that one.
What?
Just be careful, because trust me, I've seen some of the articles that have come with certain dates with Florida man that I've literally just gone, excuse me?
Yeah, so I'm literally looking at it like going, Florida man charged in March for our lives disturbance that injured 6. Oh, that makes me feel so much better about my birthday. Thank you very much, Florida man.
Yep.
Wait, either. Florida man. One dressed in bull onesie attempt to burn down a building. Really?
Yep.
In a bull onesie. Florida man in Spider-Man mask steals bottles from liquor store. Oh, fucking hell. Spider-Man's supposed to be a good guy. But I still can't get over that one, though. Florida man asks police to test meth for authenticity. It's like, yeah, excuse me, sir. Could you test my meth to make sure it's okay? Oh my God, really?
How about this one? For, ironically, my birthday, police catch Florida man who crashed into tree and swam from officers.
I thought, isn't Florida got like loads of alligators? So he'd rather be eaten alive than spend a year or so in prison.
In a river.
Yeah.
He decided to jump into a river, yeah.
Yeah, the balls on that guy.
Yeah.
But mind you, it could be worse. He could be spending a couple of years in prison getting bum-buggered by his cellmate.
Well, he ended up getting caught anyway.
Oh, so, yeah. He had the excitement of alligators, and then he got caught anyway. So now, pretty much, he is literally having the tenderness of Brutus the Bear in prison.
No, actually, ironically...
Love it!
You ready for this? He's faced charges of hit and run with property damage, resisting an officer, and driving on a suspended licence. Yeah, he's screwed.
Oh, yeah, just a little bit. More ways than one.
And would you like the biggest shocker?
Go on.
That was this year.
On your birthday. So you just think about that. On your birthday, somebody was trying to get away from American police whilst, jumping into a crocodile or alligator-infested waters.
Yep.
Whilst trying to get away
from the cops.
From the cop, and then actually getting caught anyway.
At the other end.
It's like, there's two ends to every river, mate. You use your fucking brain. Just give up and have a reduced sentence for being a good boy.
Yeah.
The judge might have shown a better leniency there to go, oh, you're a good boy. But now, unfortunately, again, it's going to be, oh, you're a good boy. Do you like squeaky toys? Bend over. I'll show you. Ho-ho. Yeah, not a good... No, just no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Brutus the Bear in prison must be a very happy man. Fresh meat, boys. Fresh meat.
Pretty much.
But anyway, so now that was a bit of a cheerful topic, shall I say.
Yes.
And quite a funny one to discuss. No doubt you've got something to whinge about. And yes, it is going to be the wee-wee. The wee-wee, as in the WWE. Please, tell us all, what are you moaning about this week?
Get your shit together, moving on.
Is that it?
I've given up on him.
Words?
I have given up on him. I no longer cease to care.
Well, after your rant last week, I'm not surprised.
Oh no, it's still getting worse, because bear in mind that on SmackDown again,
there we go.
I'm still asking, why male models?
Oh my God, they're still going with that, are they?
Oh yeah. And because it's Wimbledon, they're using tennis outfits now.
Well, it could be worse. It could be watching Bron Breakker get through put through a hot dog table.
Oh, and hearing the Mace become Marseille, and Mansoor become Mansoir.
My name is Mansoor. No, I think you'll find your name is Mansoor.
And what makes it worse is the camera's on them, and you know it's bad when you can see them saying, you can see the face as just to say, "Please get the camera out of my face. Get the camera out of my face. Get the camera out of my face. I'm about to die of laughter."
Well, Do you remember a certain group that had a load of wrestlers that had really ridiculous names?
Oh no.
You care to remind us of what that group was?
Retribution?
Yes. Care to remind us of a couple of names?
Well, bear in mind that one of the people of these male models is actually from that fucking group.
I know that's what I'm trying to get at.
Mace?
Poor man. Poor man.
Mace, Retaliation, Slapjack.
Oh, that was it. That's what we called him, Slap Nuts, didn't we?
Don't make it even more funnier. If you actually look up the word, Slap Nuts is actually less offensive than Slapjack.
Yeah, because it's not fair on Jack, because they're going to keep slapping him all the time.
No. Just whatever you do. If you are underage in a minor, please don't look that up. What a Slapjack is. Please.
Yeah. I am so going to look up the word slapjack. Yeah, because we don't do things half-arsed on this show.
Yeah.
Okay, typing in now. Yes, it's a card game. Is it under the urban?
Yeah, basically, it's also a certain sexual act. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah, there you
go. Yeah, I mean, each to their own, but it does make me wonder why there are so many single men out there.
Yep.
So, what are you in for getting? What's the reasoning behind your divorce today? While he was ejaculating on my face, and he decided just to slap me when I was asleep to wake me up, and then finish himself. Oh God.
Then we also had Reckoning. And then we've also had Retaliation, which, saving graces with Retaliation. At least Retaliation was smart enough the second she probably caught wind of it. She decided to just go, no, I need to stay at home with my son because of COVID. And duck and dodge that bullet.
Yeah, that was a big fucking bullet. It reminds me of the bullet out of Mario.
Yeah, and that was, in case anybody didn't know who that was, Mercedes Martinez.
Yes. Somebody doing so much better now.
Oh yeah. Do you know the one person I feel sorry for? T-Bar.
I just felt sorry for everyone in that group. I really did. But this is what I'm saying, though. The ridiculous name saga starts all over again.
Yeah, it is, but bear this in mind. He was... T-Bar's indie name was Donovan Dijak. He then went to NXT and became Dominik Dijakovic, which... Okay, fair enough.
Pretty cool name, to be fair.
Right. Finishes like, feast your eyes, look really good, look promising. And let's bring him up and make him T-Bar.
Yeah, but it'll still never beat the story of how you got your name. I'm not even... Just don't go there. Just don't go there.
The Lords and Legendary ceased to amaze me.
Yes.
But anyway, point being is the fact that right now, T-Bar, who's really done well for himself, he really did well for himself on NXT, got transferred over, has been absolutely treated like crap, was paired up with Mace, who was the lesser, who wasn't as good as a wrestler as T-Bar, so T-Bar is probably helping him to get better, and they decided to, what's T-Bar doing now? Oh, he's sitting in catering. What's Mace doing? Oh, he's not Mace, he's Marseille now, and we're going to make him into a male model.
A male model, yeah. Mm. Please don't tell me you've made him do a ridiculous French accent.
They haven't told him he didn't speak yet.
Oh, God. I dread it. I really do.
What makes it even worse is the fact that Max Dupree, formerly known as LA Knight, they've even gone as far as making a website. If you want to be a model. Yeah.
Yeah. The silence in the airwaves then is very telling of how much I care.
Oh, it's even more funny hearing Michael Cole and Corey Graves trying, was it Corey? No, it's not Corey Graves. Pat McAfee trying to literally explain what the hell's going on.
Yeah, let's just put it down to, bear in mind that the people that come up with these names and these gimmicks and everything isn't the wrestlers themselves. It really is. Gone are the days where you get yourself over.
Well, bear in mind, the last if you get yourself over, you get told off and let go for being too successful.
Yeah, that's it. You get, and bear in mind that the people who actually come up with these names and storylines are being paid thousands and thousands of dollars that literally come out of your pocket when you go and watch a show or buy a bit of WWE merchandise. So the only people that we really could be disappointed with really is ourselves.
And on top of that, bear in mind that you can sit there saying, well, they get some of the merchandise, they only get some, not all of it.
Yep.
And then we've also got the disappointment of Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, unfortunately, he never got the release he requested. And now where is he?
He did end up getting a short release potentially, but then had it changed back. He then sort of came back. He's on his big return. He's coming back. He's better than ever. And into obscurity.
Yeah, again. That guy can wrestle. He can wrestle. He really can wrestle. But yeah, he just gets shit on every single time.
Yeah. Bear in mind, he returned on April 25th on an episode of Raw to face off against The Miz, and which he lost. He then got attacked by Ciampa.
Yeah, very.
May 2nd, broadcast of Raw. He yet again interrupted The Miz, requested a championship shot at the time. Miz accepted, but turned into a 2-on-1 match where Miz's tag team partner was Theory. And he lost. Yeah. But then ended up facing Theory for the United States Championship at Hell in a Cell and lost.
Yep, well,
welcome back!
Life's full of disappointments, and then you wait for WWE and realise that, yeah, it actually is.
Yeah. Well, bear in mind, on top of that, he's asked for his release, and Vince McMahon was the one who personally told him no.
Yeah.
But,
we're not done shitting on your career yet.
Oh, no. But then again, we've got to cover the nightmare field of the Vince McMahon. Oh, boy.
Yeah, the out-of-touch dinosaur.
The out-of-touch dinosaur who supposedly has been paying out $12 million in hush money.
Yeah.
And please let me emphasise, I did say supposedly.
supposedly, although it probably is true. Probably.
Yes.
We don't like making assumptions normally, but when we do,
Yeah.
it normally is the case.
It normally is. We normally find that. But, well, it's bad when, Netflix, who normally take up on any idea, was making a docuseries for Vince McMahon. It's completely just pulled it straight out.
Yeah, it'll be right next to the Jimmy Savile one.
Oh! Oh, don't you mean by the hit piece?
Well, either way, yeah.
Depending on which way it goes.
Anything that's to do with a psychopath or a narcissist, it should be right next to it.
But we won't discuss that nonce.
Yeah. Anyway, swiftly moving on. So yeah, the supposed claims. How many women was it?
I lost count.
5, 6,
7, 8, maybe
more. Just remember how many times this guy's actually put female wrestlers, in a very, very awkward predicament.
It's not like he's had one barking like a dog, one potentially stripping off, one possibly looking like the nude, one doing a live sex celebration while being completely naked in front of the world, and just now saying he only cares for the cameras, not the live audience.
But as much as I would really enjoy a night like that, probably best to put it in front of about 30,000 people.
Yeah.
And the rest of the world.
Yeah.
I was actually watching a YouTube video of things that Vince McMahon wished weren't videos, which weren't on tape. And some of them are absolutely shocking.
Well, just ask John Cena. He's been around for a few of them.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And no, we will not repeat some of them.
Just remember the infamous N-word.
Oh, no kidding. With Booker T there, by the way.
Yeah, I thought it was clearly a work, but I bet even Booker T was like, I'm
offended.
I am slightly offended here. Maybe it's using a terminology that offends a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you're just brushing it off like it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Hence why we said, how to touch dinosaur.
You're out of touch. You're out of time.
Oh, why?
What?
That song is going to be stuck in my head now. Oh.
I thought if I was going to suffer, I was going to share it.
I thought I would rather you bring back the test song.
This is a test.
Don't you fucking dare. You fucking absolutely massive cunt. Laugh as much as you want, Burns. I hope the next time you take a swig of that fucking drink that's shaped like... the bottle's shaped like a fucking dildo. I hope you choke on it, you bastard.
You love it, really.
No, you love it. That's why I can hear you chugging on it all the time. Glug, glug, glug.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
just wow.
Say when you're chugging on it. Anyway.
You're having one of them days. You're having one of them moments, aren't you?
What, a senior moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which we could turn into a BKM.
Excuse me, my friends. I'm not having a senior moment. You stupid son of a bitch.
Keep telling yourself that.
Sweet Jesus.
But anyway, we know
Oh, please, let me just clean the cum out of you. No.
I was considering about turning into a certain individual, but then I decided to retract it and thought to myself, no, we actually have more class than that.
Do you mean the ape man?
No.
Who then?
I was thinking more of the fact of someone with giant grapefruits, but then I thought to myself, no, I don't want to be doing that.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
There wouldn't be giant grapefruits now, at not his age. There'd be more like 2 plums in a saggy sack.
Oh.
You dirty-haired man.
But anyway, point being is, accusations are there, and we'll have to just wait and see how it comes about. But even the Wall Street are stepping in regards to the coverage.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, we are just very protected about this situation. Very, 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 very perplexed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm in like one of them really irritable moods today, where I just feel like being a very peevish bastard.
I could be really peevish right now, because bear in mind that you know how much I used to watch NXT UK.
Yeah. You mean like when it was actually relevant?
And where they weren't having... They seem to be chopping and changing things, and unfortunately, I watched this week's episode, and we got Ilya Dragunov cutting a absolutely belter of a promo. Just in there saying he's ready for the next challenge. He's ready for Wolfgang. He's dominant. He's looking absolute like a badass. And he's sidelined and given up the belt due to injury.
Well, kind of not really his fault, though, to be fair.
And what I should have added on to that was, sorry for the spoilers.
Yeah, what is it with you lot this week and spoilers, you... Fuck's sake.
No, the only reason why I've said this is I just feel as though the promo was that good, you need to see it. However, it is sidelined by the following week, which is to come yet, of that happening.
Oh, yeah.
So we've now even got, we've even had, and this is still part of the spoiler category, we now have a new NXT UK champion.
Who won?
Part of a tournament. The final came down to both members of Mustache Mountain because they broke up, haven't they?
There's a group called Mustache Mountain.
Yes.
Mustache Mountain.
Trent Seven and Tyler Bate?
Yes. But that is not the point. We had a group called Mustache Mountain.
Yes.
Now, something cool like Money Mountain sounds way better. You know? Shout out to Sash there.
I can see what you did there. But don't take anything away from Tyler Bate.
No. Oh, hell no. But for the love of God, Mustache Mountain? Really?
Yep.
Just telling it like it is.
I'm sorry to say this, but that was not even WWE's.
I don't care. I'm not a fan.
Are you not?
Not a fan of that name at all.
It's because they have big spruce moustaches.
I don't care.
You know, moustache.
They could have a Brazilian for all I care. It still doesn't make it sound right.
Shall I just throw in the name that also included Pete Dunne? British Strong Style. That better for you?
I don't know. Nothing in wrestling at the moment apart from AEW sounds normal to me.
Anyway, point being is, they've built up a massive feud for the tag splitting up, and then decided to split them into the tournament. And we thought, oh, so we could essentially have them knock each other out in the tournament or something, so they can continue their feud, get a new champion. Nope, they decided to put them in the finals.
Hmm.
And history was made.
History was made.
With the first two-time NXT UK champion. Tyler Bates. Now, for me, I'm okay with the idea, but I just felt as though that just killed any momentum of Trent's heel turn. I would have actually appreciated a Trent run, because I think he could have really have. It would have really gone with his character. He could have walked out and just gone, I'm here to defend my belt. Just as about to match start. Oh wait, I can't defend my belt. I've forgotten something at home. I've left the gas on or something.
What? Is his name Charles Kelsey? You know, somebody who's very infamous for leaving his belt at home.
Well, he had a belt, just not the right one.
Well, yeah, that's true. You could have used your Matey Burns one.
Oh no.
No, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone.
No.
Not the Matey Championship.
No. All right. By the way, all rights reserved.
All rights reserved.
What?
Oh dear.
I just thought I'd throw that in there.
Yeah, well, Anyway, carry on.
What do you mean, carry on? Anyway,
Carry on.
Point being is, it is what it is. They've had to make it a bit of a change to certain storylines, but I just feel as though with WWE, they just seem to be chopping and changing whoever they are. Now, I can see that they're trying to make new stars. Okay, that's fine. But you're not doing it the right way. I know a lot of people can sit there and say, well, when people get behind, when WWE gets behind somebody, the crowd hates it. Yes, okay, I understand that. It's the way that they're doing it. It's literally, instead of it just letting it be a natural progression, it's literally, oh, we're behind you, here's a rocket.
Is that another straight to the moon?
Pretty much.
Yeah, but normally they just fizzle out and die.
Yeah, and then they haven't got a new star.
Again, I'm still just not keen on Mustache Mountain. I can't get that out of my head now.
Well, it's over anyway.
Personal preferences and all that kind of jazz.
Mm-hmm.
All that kind of jazz. Anything else NXT UK you want to talk about whilst I just have a nap?
Honestly, no.
Nothing?
As much... It's great for some of the wrestlers who I know who are still on there. Fantastic, they've still got employment. I'm just waiting for the next batch of cuts. I don't know why, I've just got this dreaded feeling. But the issue I have with it is the fact that with NXT UK, they don't even announce if they're being cut to the public, so we have no fucking idea.
Yeah, well, we've seen an influx of WWE NXT UK stars on the independent scene.
Well, yeah, well, this is how well they're doing with certain people, or just letting them go, or being dumb enough to just let their contract expire. Remember Kushida from NXT?
Yeah.
He's making his wrestling debut at Derby City Rumble for Impact Wrestling.
Is he?
Yeah. Next Saturday.
You know what? Hats off.
Yeah.
Hats off. Taking that momentum and they're using it.
You know, bear in mind that Reckoning, who was in WWE, is now doing quite well for herself in Impact.
But a lot of female wrestlers that leave WWE.
Which, by the way, I am dropping the actual her old previous name of Reckoning, Maya Yim.
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to say that a lot of female wrestlers that leave the WWE or turn them down actually do better when they go elsewhere.
Yeah, and the stupid thing about it is, as much as I know not everyone is the big fan of Young Bucks.
I don't know, we're kind of warming up to them at the moment.
The one thing I will say about them is they've proven that you don't need to have the big machine behind you to get over.
Yeah. Well, totally like Moxley.
Yeah.
You know, Moxley, Jericho. He was big before he even went to WWE.
Yeah. Killer Kelly, who was part of, I believe, NXT, got treated like absolute trash and got used and thrown out, and now is going to be making a return to Impact Wrestling to do really well.
Yeah. Mickey James, anyone?
Oh, enough said.
Mickey James. There's a couple of more female wrestlers that are currently on AEW's roster, like Toni Storm.
Yeah.
Ruby Soho.
Everyone seems to be doing a lot better, but bear in mind, you know, even people who are now retired from wrestling now, female wrestlers like, Awesome Kong, who was part of WWE, when she was known as Karma, and they decided, oh, we'll have her on the show. She ended up becoming a mother and got literally not used at all and got let go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking smart.
That's really smart. Let's
Yeah.
have a lot. But she was quite a big star in TNA Impact.
Yeah. Anywhere she went, she managed to make gold. But yet, the one place that she didn't, oh dear, was WWE. But then again, we've also got the fact that this is how stupid WWE are, is the fact that they've actually removed Sasha Banks and Naomi from the WWE internal roster.
Yeah, so I believe all the merch is gone as well, hasn't it?
Yep.
All the merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with that there, because unless they have them back as repackaged names,
Oh, hell no.
they'd probably call the bank Sasha.
Or Sasha Money.
Or
Which
Sasha.
then, wait. Which then a certain colleague of ours could probably sit there saying, copyright!
Yeah, copyright.
You're welcome, Sash.
I just heard you take another swig out of that big dildo cup you've got.
Well, it's got your name written on it.
Dude, you
What?
care about me that much?
It's even engraved.
Really?
Yeah?
I bet knowing you probably just crudely scribbled it on with biro. Or did you actually care about me enough this time to use a fucking Sharpie pen?
Black marker, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. No, you should have written it in gold. You fucking cheapskate.
It has also got gold. Black and gold.
Disgusting. Anyway, can we move on to the AEW now, please?
Yeah, you can do.
So, I'm caught up as far as this week. I haven't seen Dynamite so far or Rampage for this week, but I have caught up from the previous weeks now, so
Go for it. All yours.
I can pretty much cover it. I'll start on Rampage.
Okay.
Because the miniature dual ring, obviously it was called the Royal Rampage, so it's going to be like a Rumble style.
Yep.
Rumble themed.
Yep.
And I was genuinely shocked who won it.
And how it was won.
Oh yeah.
Good
I was
God.
like, wow. I know Darby Allin's nuts like, but Jesus.
Good God.
It literally hung him on the outside of the ring over the apron, so he got nowhere to run in a sleeper hold. And literally just left him dangling for a good 5 to 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
And you could see his eyes were rolling in the back of his head and then just dropped him to the floor. I was like, if that's not a way of solidifying your win, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
But Brody Lee, fucking hell. Brody King. Losing my mind now.
No, but then again, it was a bit of a tribute show to him as well. Brody would have been proud.
Yeah, definitely.
There you go.
So
I think that's where you were heading towards.
Oh, I don't know. Probably not. I don't know where I was heading. I was heading somewhere. I think I was running like the Juggernaut and just like, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Just running through the walls, and then I hit a wall that cannot be moved.
Why is it that the second you just said that, part of my brain just went, ah!
Yeah, exactly. But no, anyway, so yeah, Brody King winning that, and now obviously I'm going to be watching the championship match against John Moxley, which I reckon would be brutal as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't got that far yet. Obviously, you have. Which it must be really frustrating for you not being able to talk about current events.
Nope. I'm not even going to say a word.
But I was surprised that they didn't
No. I'm just going to say this. There's no commentary from me for this. I'm not. No hints. You go in and watching that blind.
You and blindness. What is it with you today and blindness?
I just can't see straight.
Stop wanking then.
And you stop watching Eurotrash.
Now.
What?
Now. Can't grief Eurotrash. It many times that entertained us both.
True.
Not at the same time. We're in the same room, by the way.
No.
Not getting any ideas.
Whoa. Don't get any ideas.
You know. But, you know, it passed many of moments. More so like all of 2 minutes sometimes. If you're lucky. But, yeah, it passed a few moments. Oh, dear. Anyway. So, yeah. I'm quite happy with AEW. Very, very happy. I'm happy that Pac became the new... that was the new champion of the... What was it called? Championship? All Atlantic Championship. I love that idea. I think that's really good. But yeah, they put it on the right guy as well.
Yeah.
They put it on Pac, and that was like... I was shocked he won it, but obviously I'm glad he did.
No, it was really good. And no, it right person. But I also like how they're continuing it on.
Yeah. I mean, like, Forbidden Door for me was, like, really, really good. And Blood and Guts, man. What a fucking match.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Claudio Castagnoli, or in JR's mind, it's still fucking Cesaro. For fuck's sake, JR. Like, yeah, it's Cesaro. It's Cesaro. No, it's Claudio.
Wow.
It's Claudio. To finish that match was fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I thought the only letdown in that match, which surprisingly enough was Sammy Guevara. He just looked a step behind.
Yeah.
He really did, especially when he started off with Claudio.
Yeah. Certain things didn't look natural,
Right.
did it?
No, it's like, was he scared of Cesaro or something?
But then
Or should
again,
I say-
Cesaro could probably, well, not Cesaro, Claudio Castagnoli could probably legitly kill him.
See, now, JR's disease is literally rubbed off on us here because we're calling him Cesaro ourselves now.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio Castagnoli.
There you go. Happy
Claudio.
now? Claudio.
But yeah, so no, he just looked a step behind, and some of the stuff sometimes when he was actually performing some of his moves, he looked very sloppy and mistimed.
Yeah.
And I really am happy with the way it finished. Claudio getting the win. But
Yeah.
I love the whole Eddie Kingston keeping kayfabe and literally like still not happy with Claudio from years and years and years ago.
Ah.
So, you know, I think that could be a good feud.
It could be interesting. It could be interesting.
Tag matches at the moment are absolutely boss. And I mean, some of the stuff that they're doing with some of the Japanese wrestlers as well. I watched Rampage earlier, and I just thought, wow, these guys are really, really good.
All I'm going to say is, and this is the only thing I'm going to cover in regards to, you know, this week, is there is one moment of it I was happy for, but also crying.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
So, like, as soon as this is over, I've got to watch it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I just, I don't know, man. I just like, you know, at the moment, I'm talking like a stoner. You know, man, bro.
Man, bro.
Bro, dude. Oh, dude. You
That's
know,
right. When I just said bro, I just essentially just started feeling a certain New Yorker and you know, coming over me. Don't know why. I know that sounds so wrong. I just realised what I just said.
I felt a New Yorker, matey, coming all over me.
I now feel violated.
Oh, you violated yourself. You're so wrong.
No!
Oh, that just reminded me of that bit out of Mr. Deeds. No, Daddy, no!
Yep. That has just officially just happened to me.
Funny. Oh, that's so funny. I
No,
felt a New
Daddy,
Yorker
no!
coming over me. Oh, I don't know whether it's the weather or something like that, but that's getting to me. But right now, that is just too funny. I was talking about stoners, and then you're talking about people coming.
No.
Oh, if you haven't noticed, everybody, that Matt Burns is very sexually frustrated right now. 14 years, matey. His silence says it all. Are you chopping one out right now?
No.
Or are you thinking about how you're going to get your revenge?
Soon.
Well, you started it, and obviously the New Yorker finished it. I just continued it.
Oh my God!
Oh dear. I felt it was a scenario where a New Yorker was coming. Oh dear. Was it an Italian? Was it a New Yorker of Italian descent?
Just nope, not going there. Nope.
The mighty mitty mate.
You're gone now, aren't you?
Oh, it's really has done me in, that has. It really is. I've got fucking tears in my eyes.
Yep, I thought you might.
You know, whereas you've got jizz, I've got tears.
No! No.
That's why you've got red eye.
Fuck off. That's a blatant one. That's a proper fuck off.
Fuck off. Oh dear, I love giving you a good ribbing.
Excuse
And
me?
yes, I said ribbing, not rimming.
Wow.
There's quite a lot of people out there that appreciate this kind of humour. How's it suiting you right now?
Wow.
Oh, we've actually got a couple of listeners in Germany right now.
Are we?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Oh, yes. So no pressure, because one of them's American. So now she's probably thinking, oh yeah, that's totally true. I am going to agree what you've just said. So
Who?
Never mind. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Even if I have to pay for it, he will. All that frustration will come out at one point. You'll have your revenge on that New Yorker soon. Don't you worry, my matey. Don't you worry. Anyway, we better get back to wrestling now, because we're talking about things that are just like, provoking my envy. Care to continue, or are you just going to sit there in silence?
Where do we begin? No.
Try not beginning where you just left off. Well, don't make me bring fucking Almo into this. Come on, speak.
Right. AEW has been absolutely phenomenal. There is a moment that is so good, because what it's going to bring out in storyline wise for certain individuals, but the moments did still make me cry, because why?
Go on.
That's all.
Is that all you're saying? Is just why?
No, I'm just now trying to pick my words very carefully to just not be doing things slip of the tongue.
Okay. I'm behaving now. I'm behaving. I am listening.
Right. Point being is, great episodes to come up for yourself. I am thoroughly enjoying AEW, although I will say AEW does have a way of firing shots over at WWE, especially Jade Cargill. Be careful!
Really?
Yeah.
What's been said this time, or is it part of the episode?
It's part of one of the episodes. It's part of one of the episodes.
So, I'm actually
What?
frustrated with myself now, because I haven't watched it, obviously. Just not been enough time.
No, but then again, we have been, at the same time, you had a busy schedule yesterday, I had a busy schedule yesterday.
It wouldn't have been as busy if you were on fucking time.
Fuck off.
Fucking Mr. Diabetic with your fucking crash.
What?
You're supposed to take food with you, you fucking moron.
It wasn't just a diabetic crash, it was also possibly sunstroke.
Well, stop stroking the sun then. Why, oh why did that sound a lot wronger than it was supposed to? Why? Why? I would say that you're rubbing off on me, but that sounds even worse.
Why?
It sounds even worse. It's like, not being funny, matey, but you know. No, just anyway, yeah. So I'm going to be watching the rest of AEW tonight. So maybe we should just move on to a bit of European and British wrestling.
Well, actually, now that I've actually got a bit of a story that involves an American wrestler involved with a wrestling company that was meant to have debuted in the UK.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
Ooh. You can see where this is already going, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had confirmation that that my comments are just sound very, very wrong right now. So I'm just going to let you take the mic a sec. Yeah, go on, matey. Go on, matey.
Point being is, all I'll just say is, it involves the Wes.
Yeah.
In case anybody who doesn't know, Wrestling Entertainment Series. Now, this was meant to be what was formerly known as AOP's wrestling company. Now, it was rescheduled originally. Now it's been outright cancelled.
Yeah, so that's literally just left like a lot of British wrestlers pissed off.
Well, not only that, there's also more upsets, or more people being upset because certain payments weren't made. But the only problem is, none of it is from the overseas side.
Yeah, it's why is it about Britain? Why is everyone just shitting all over Britain at the minute?
Now, I have got to say, props to one of the American wrestlers that was scheduled for the show.
Yeah.
Genuinely, Mojo Matui. Is it? Actually, apologies if I butchered that name.
Again, another name that we've butchered.
Mojo Matadi. There we go. Formerly known as Mojo Rawley. Genuinely, the guy has gone out of his way to sort of set up like a signing where it was meant to be at, and all the proceedings are going towards the British wrestlers who were meant to be on the show.
Yeah.
And if there's an overflow, has also stated, will still continue going towards British talent.
Jesus. See, that's how bad it's getting. I mean, they should have set up the show in America. They should have just left it over there, let it run for a little bit, see how successful it gets, and if it gets any traction, then try and come over here and put on a show. Why do you think AEW hasn't done it?
Now,
they haven't done it yet for that specific reason.
Yeah, but the thing is, all the other talents over there, have been supposedly been paid, except for the UK talents. Now, Mojo he posted following the statement announcing that he will still be in England this week due to travel arranged for it, and that he'll be hosting a meet and greet, which was actually right now.
Oh, is it right now?
Right now, and the proceeds will benefit unpaid UK talent originally booked for the show.
Well, fingers crossed then that it picks up a bit of traction.
And by the way, he even used a percentage of how much money will be going towards the UK talent. 100%.
Yeah, I was just about to say, didn't you say before it was 100%?
Yeah. And he is pissed.
Wouldn't you be? It's
No.
dead professional.
No. Mojo is pissed over it. Massively. The fact is, it was meant to be scheduled his second match since he was released.
Yeah.
And I believe he's all. But the weird thing about it is, and this is what I find very interesting with Mojo, with what he's done recently. Since his release, since his departure from WWE, he's actually started his own talent management agency.
Yes, I remember you saying.
And has appeared in promotional campaigns for Pepsi. So he's doing quite well for himself.
That's not bad going, really, is it, to be fair?
Yeah.
It's not bad going at all.
So honestly, the guy he's literally jumped in to put on, a signing to give money back to the UK talent. And I'll tell you this now, I already know that there was already wrestling promotions this weekend offering to sit there saying, well, if you fancy, while you're over here, if you ever need a booking for this, we've got a show here. If you fancy coming down, we don't mind paying the funds for you.
No.
And everything. Which straight away just says, and the reason why they're doing that is because he's showing love to the UK wrestling independent scene. And what's going to happen? They're going to give it back. Now,
really, really good, to be fair.
Yeah. And the scary thing about it is, he's making the best of his time away with his group. And now, his talent group is called the Paragon Talent Group. Basically, he wants to show the world what professional wrestlers are capable of.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not just...
And we're not just talking about just as wrestlers. They're creating brands for deals with lasting partners. They're showing how the value of professional wrestlers, not just as a wrestler, but also outside of wrestling.
Yeah, as an entertainer, and as well as being a
performer.
A performer and a decent human being.
Yeah. Well, bear in mind, he's already stated, comments like, this is the opportunity to set the bar very high for professional wrestlers. That's why he started the company. There was a need for it. And it's also been gratifying to see the impact that they've made since starting it. Paragon did over $2 million for their clients in the first year.
Yeah.
Our careers don't last forever, so we need to be smart and make the most of our opportunities.
Oh, yeah, because I'm testament to that today, because at training I decided to
Yeah.
Flip landed funny on my ankle, well, my foot, on my right foot, my knee bent in, and it went with a nice little crack.
No,
and it didn't feel nice.
No, it won't. Now, the scary thing about it is, I knew about his role in the G.I. Joe Origins film, Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins film, that he was in that, but I didn't know it was through that group he started, that talent agency.
Mostly got rolled through his own.
Yeah, his own agency.
That's not bad. You could rub shoulders with some good celebrities.
And that's what I'm saying. It's really clever what he's doing. For me, I'm excited. I will say, I think when I saw him on TV, the whole stay hype gimmick, a lot of people have said that is the real him. Now, when he was on the screen, a lot of people could sit there saying, well, he's getting a bit overbearing, he hasn't been given everything. For me personally, I felt as though he could give more, but wasn't given the opportunity. Now, he's going out there and doing something completely different, and is showcasing his how hype he is about the wrestling business, but he's also being smart about it.
Yeah, that's it is a smart piece of business.
And the fact that he's giving back to the wrestling community. What more can we say? What more can we say?
Nothing really. I think, if anything, it's just a good way to keep yourself going once wrestling is over.
Yeah. And he's been really, really smart about it. And the best thing about it is, not only that, he's also setting himself up in a situation where, when his wrestling career is over, he's done with wrestling, he's already got a full-time job at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Enough said. Now, at the moment, and I'll just say this is not a spoiler for AEW. We know that Kenny Omega is currently injured.
Yeah.
Tony Khan is optimistic that Kenny Omega will be coming back. Now, a lot of people are very optimistic on how long he'll be staying for. Because at the moment in time, they're saying that he can't be 100% ever. Because he's got that many injuries. And that he's more or less on borrowed time. In other words, he's been basically told, one more injury and you are done.
Well, so it's the whole Edge scenario.
It sort of is, but the difference is, with the Edge situation, it was just his neck. With Kenny Omega, it's not just one body part.
How many injuries has he got?
He's had to go through about 3 or 4 surgeries.
So that's a shame as well, because he picked the AEW roster up and carried it on his back.
Yeah. And he's still wanting to give more.
Yeah.
Which goes to show how awesome that is.
But once he's recovered from the surgeries and stuff like that, it's not going to stop him from wanting to get back in the ring again.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at Ric Flair, for fuck's sake.
Ooh. For his last match ever.
Again?
Yeah.
Why couldn't he just ended it with Shawn Michaels?
Well, bear in mind, he's also got the fact that he's even got the Briscoes versus the Von Erichs set on that show as well.
What?
Yeah.
Is this going to be like the OAP's wrestling club?
Wow.
What? Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't think you've got which. No. It's not the OAPs.
I was about to say, are we talking about the younger generation?
Yeah.
Oh, you could have led with that. That would have been nice and very, very helpful to me.
And the Briscoes, I'm not on about the Briscoes I'm on about the Briscoe brothers, as in them boys.
Yeah.
Famous for being in ROH. Against, the next generation of Von Erichs.
Yeah, we don't mention the Von Erichs on here. Now, that is one thing that we don't want to butcher again.
Nope. We do not.
No, we don't.
Yep.
That was shocking. Anyway, come on. Cover a bit of British wrestling, for fuck's sake.
Last night we had a APW. Last night. Unfortunately, we haven't got all the results of the show because we weren't there, unfortunately. Correct?
Correct.
Due to us being unfortunately busy elsewhere. Although I do know one result of the New Heights match, ladder match.
Would this be the tag tournament?
The tag team ladder match.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking then. Yeah, the tag team match.
Yes.
Sorry. I do apologise. I feel a little bit drunk at the moment.
We can't do that accent anymore because he's no longer in charge. But anyway, moving on. Point being is, we now actually have new APW Tag Team Champions.
Yay!
Do you know who?
Yay! Ashley Dunn and Woody Anderson. Yay!
Yes.
Well deserved, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Especially Woody, he's worked his socks off.
And Ashley Dunn is a tag team specialist.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Definitely a tag team specialist. Doing absolutely phenomenal for himself. Any other news you want me to cover?
Maybe a bit of news about the future of the UKWA, perhaps?
Yes. Now, I'm just
Bit
going to...
self-plugging here, bit self-plugging.
It is a bit of self-plugging, but also an apology.
Go on, why are you apologising?
Last week I stated that potentially match could be revealed soon, and it could have been this week. Unfortunately, due to busy schedules and unwellness, that's not happened.
Yeah. Well, I did tell you to stop farting on your pillow and then sleeping on it. Pink eye.
Kindly go fuck yourself.
Oh, 100%. Don't you worry about that.
Why?
2J. Sorry.
Just why? Anyway, point being is, we are going to be having match announcements revealed very soon, and we're most likely going to be starting off with the UKWA Championship match, but not going to be revealing it on the episode. Keep an eye out on the social media. They will be coming out very soon, and when I say soon, we will be getting them out as soon as possible.
Ah, yes, that trumping motorbike has just gone past again.
I don't care right now. It's way too damn hot. I need all the windows. I can barely breathe.
Well, at least you're the only one.
I'm even putting, cold packs on myself to try and cool myself down. But anyway, is there any news you want to cover yourself?
Yeah, what did we purchase yesterday? Oh, God.
We did actually make a purchase recently, but that will also be on hold for reveal.
Oh, yes, but I can't wait until it does get revealed.
Oh, damn right.
And the future plans.
Evil plans? Maybe.
Soon. Okay, you just ruined it.
Why?
You just ruined it.
Why did I?
I don't know, I just felt like saying that you did. Made you paranoid, though.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Told you, it's too hot. I am sitting on my sofa at the moment, and I am melting into the pillows. Literally melting.
I'm melting.
Who needs exercise in this weather when you're literally sweating it out of yourself on your sofa?
Oh, it's not like anyone was doing any metal bars yesterday, like us schmucks.
Oh, Oh, yes. I think that's where I might have got sunburn, you know.
Yeah, it will be.
I think if I close my eyes right now, I can still see the red glowing through them.
I've still got the red glow.
Ay, 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 ay.
What makes it worse is I've even got the skin peel on me. How do I say it? I'm trying to pick my words very, very careful.
Yeah,
right
please,
now
please.
because I know what
Don't think about it, just say it.
my driver's arm, or should I say passenger arm, because I wasn't driving.
Oh no, left that to Big Rich and his arm was glowing.
Yeah, my left arm is absolutely glowing and peeling right now. What doesn't exactly help as well is the fact that I've actually got it on my face as well. Right over my eyes!
Yes. Pink eye.
Screw off!
Pink eye.
But anyway, that aside, I think that's going to be a nice time for us to leave the episode there. Would you agree?
Yeah, because I'm like really hot, and I'm thinking that I can hear the shop calling my name for ice cream.
Ice cream!
Oh, 100%.
Elmo wants ice cream. Give me your fucking ice cream, you fucking asshole.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. Sweet corn nose. Thank you.
Wow. Anyway, point being is, the fact is, it's boiling hot, and that's going to be a wrap up for the wrestling this week. Genuinely, thank you to everyone who has been listening in. We are always going to be massive advocates of mental health as well. And there is the actual added bonus of, asking for help is never a sign of weakness.
No, and actually having a bit of time to yourself, cooling off and what have you, it's not it's not. It's just necessary.
Yeah. It is always necessary, and there's always help out there, whether you least expect it, when, and, just getting things off your chest can actually help out. But we're always going to be supporters of mental health, take care of yourself. Never compare your best camera scenes in front of the camera compared to anybody, because who knows, their behind the scenes could be not as great.
Honestly, you can really tell it's hot because you even messed that up.
Oh, fuck off. I was trying to tweak it. Never compare your... Never compare... do you want me to actually do the actual line now for you?
Yeah, do the actual line now, because it's like, oh, that was terrible.
Right, never compare your behind the scenes
to other people's
yes,
greatest hits.
correct.
Because...
Make yourself in doing so, bear in mind, like we said, if you're not great, just because their greatest scene hits are right in front of it, doesn't always mean that their behind the scenes are the same.
Yeah, again, just stop there with that one before you literally dig yourself a hole.
Make yourself a priority once in a while. It's not selfish. It is necessary.
Completely agree.
And we're not going to mention anything about anything to do with oysters. either.
Yeah.
Moister than an oyster.
Yeah. But we always say be excellent to each other. Yes, as much as you can probably hear the banter between us pair, as such, we're not actually being fucking mean to each other.
We're just doing it for a laugh.
We're just doing it for a laugh. Jokes. We know each other that well.
We know each other inside out.
Excuse me?
Alright.
No, I am not saying that next line. I am not saying that next line what just popped into my head. Nope.
Do it. Do it.
No,
Do it.
no. All I'll just say is I suddenly got a song of Brian Adams in my head. And I don't know why.
No. Oh, no. For God's sake, no.
I don't know why, but no, moving on. But anyway, with that, we are always going to say, please follow the number one rule. That is, as much as we can say, all the other companies that it's associated with and everything, it's just the number one rule in fucking general life, which is...
Don't be a dick.
Yeah. And if you are going to be a dick, fuck off. And that's not a fuck off, that is a generally fuck off, piss off, get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
I'm walking here.
Is that in your... Come on, yeah.
Anyway, point being is, I hope you all stay well, stay safe, and until the next episode, please check out your local wrestling. As such, please do. And it has been emotional. With that, I've been Matt Burns.
And I have been Booby and Doobie.
What?
Never you mind. All right.
What? Just what?
I'm telling you shit.
What the fuck was that about?
Listen here, you fucking asshole.
Right.
Help me,
We'll,
Dad.
we'll do that again.
What?
It has been emotional. I'm Matt Burns.
And I've been a massive pair of knockers.
He's James Irvine. We'll hopefully catch you on the next episode. So till then, catch you later.
Bye.